Hello.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. We are back for another exciting adventure with our Gatewalker gang. One of our individuals is running a little bit of late, but we will continue on. As you heard, we have our lovely Lorelei with us this morning,
Hi.
and we also have our Astra. Wants to say hi,
Hello, hello.
and our lovely Sabrina is also with us. They want to say hi. I think they muted
I'm back.
them. Welcome back.
Apologies.
It's okay. I have to poke fun at you.
No, that's fine.
So, you guys remember where we last left off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do the recap.
Whose turn is it this week?
Good question.
The person that's late.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Nick.
Nick. So, Lorelei, why don't you do it?
Huh?
The recap.
Recap?
Yeah.
Well, put me on the spot. Okay. So we got back to town and oh crap, why am I drawing a blank here?
Well, what did you do
You got
before
me
you
off
got
guard.
back to town?
Oh, you
Oh,
are fancy,
right.
Owen.
Oh, right. So we, narrowly escaped death and we were considering our options. And we honestly thought that the bounty that we were going after, Roland, had escaped. And so we're like, well, we might as well go in there, search for clues, see where he went off to and stuff, because it took us a considerable amount of time to run down there and heal people. I think, in game, it was like an hour. Like an hour of time he had. But no, like a bumpkin, he
Roughly.
decided. So, like a bumpkin, he decided, to wait in there for us. An epic battle pursued, and we managed to defeat him. And we captured him alive, as we were supposed to. We almost, killed him. But, Trudy's whip, finally proved to be lethal for once at almost the worst possible time. But, we made it through. So, we dragged the sorry ass back to town, and we informed, I'm terrible with names. Lemma, yeah, we informed Lemma of the situation and what we discovered, and she basically said we needed to go gather some more information before we're allowed to continue, if that is correct.
It was to gather more information to better lead on Nepo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with names.
Okay.
Based on the
I have notes. Go ahead, sorry.
But yeah,
That someone does.
We basically got the next step of our mission, but we didn't really, as soon as we got back to town, we pretty much went straight to that. So we still need to go sell off all the, juicy loot and stuff that we picked up. We need to go take, I think healing pots are definitely on the shopping list. I need to go pick up a new shield, and I'm probably going to swap out for a spear for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I need some R&R. I'm going to get a tattoo.
Oh, double echo. Double echo.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, yay! Isn't his timing impeccable? Just after the recap, he comes in when it's his turn to recap.
Excellent.
Hey, sorry, I'm not 100% ready yet. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. But the thing is that I had a business meeting where I'm possibly going to be a full-time employee of the place that I was writing articles for, which is cool.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
And he's gonna possibly pay me £3,500 a month, which is nice.
That is very nice.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and then I can do stuff. I can get a car.
You can get your dog.
I can get my dog. Well, that's coming anyway, regardless. So.
All right. You
go
get
do your
ready.
prep.
Yep. Go do your prep. They'll do the selling and buying of stuff. All right. You guys have your list of stuff that you have gotten from loot.
Mm-hmm.
Everything sells for half value for the most part. So anything that you guys have, if you want to sell it and be fair to each other, party trade, and note you are selling it.
Yep.
Because we know how if there's a rogue in the party, things don't always get sold evenly.
Lucky we don't have one.
Yep. And buy the equipment you guys need. Confirm your level ups.
Yep.
Who's watching Cowboy Bebop?
That has to be Nick.
It's a jam, that song.
Oh yeah.
It is.
I forget what it's called. Rush, I think.
Tank.
Tank.
Oh, theme.
Okay, so what I think will be wise is if we transfer the items we want to sell into party trade, and then we know exactly what we're selling and how much it is, instead of having to do it all in sequence.
That probably honestly would be the best way. Just put all the items in party trade that we got. Let's see.
So I've put in 6 of my 10 flay leaves and a nectar of purification.
Let's see, I grabbed the artisan tools to carry them for now.
The magnifying glass is very cool, but it is also worth a lot of money.
I figure we want to sell the like poisons.
Yeah, I don't have those.
I do.
Okay.
That's why I'm moving them over.
I did consider going for sort of alchemical crafting and starting to work with, poisons and antidotes, but you really need to be an intelligence-focused character for that sort of thing.
Sorry, didn't mean to throw my broken, busted-ass shield in there.
No, it's fine. Do we want to transfer the +1 over to Trudy's whip?
Sounds wise.
Okay. And then I don't know if we want to get a wand or something, or buy some more spell scrolls.
Yeah, if we can afford them, certainly.
I want at least one oil of the undead, just so that way I have like an emergency healing elixir on me.
Right.
Oh, like oil of unlife.
Oil of unlife, yes, that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I looked it up last night. I believe it's 4 gold for one.
Hey, sorry about
Yes.
the ringtone.
Oh, it was
fine.
ringtone. That's fine. We thought somebody was jamming out to it.
Yeah.
It's a good ringtone.
Yes, from Cowboy
Bebop.
Bebop.
Yep. All right. So.
Oh yeah, if I'm going to trade for a spear, and we're doing everything through group and stuff, might as well throw my sword in there.
So is spear one-handed or two-handed?
In the last campaign, I was able to use a shield and spear, so I thought it was one-handed.
I don't know. I'm just curious.
I would just figured it'd be okay because that's like literally like, even in history, Spartan warriors used shields and spears all the time. It's a common trope.
Well,
it's something that actually happened.
The thing is a spear is one-handed, a long spear is both.
Oh, that makes sense. Long spear would be more like a pole arm, though, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Now I need to join the game.
Actually, take that back. Long spear is two-handed, but I allow my players to do it. It's one-handed, does not have reach.
Might as well get rid of
that. Makes sense.
But that's a home route for that. And the reason I do it that way is because I have handled those kind of weapons, and a spear is basically can be used just like a staff. I have
Oh no, Ezrin!
What?
Ezrin's getting controlled by black goop. Sorry.
What?
Continue. Yeah, that's Ezrin,
Yeah.
the wizard who I don't know. He likes to carry a crossbow bolt.
While we're figuring this stuff out, so my steel shield, it's busted. Would it be? Is it worth anything in this state, or
You can have it repaired.
okay?
And I would pick
Or-
up a spare.
Do you have crafting?
Yeah. I'm going to be picking that up so that way I can repair my own shield and stuff.
You will need crafting tools as well, which cost a bit and weigh a bit.
That's for the now she can.
Just an
Yeah.
FYI.
You can get any blacksmith to do it for you.
I want to buy some a healer's kit. I don't have any gold though.
Well, that's what they're doing right now is selling everything.
We
they
will
pick
have
up.
gold. About 150-ish. Oh no, that's the wealth though, since we're selling at half.
Is that net?
Selling it for
Yeah,
net.
yes, after it's sold, probably 75-ish.
Okay. Well, I want to take 5 gold to get myself a healer's kit.
You have medicine as well.
I have medicine and battle medicine.
Mhm.
2 of you took battle medicine. So
Yeah.
glad I didn't now. I
So,
felt selfish.
Who's getting the +1 for the staff?
Should surely be the Trudy or Lorelei.
Yeah.
To get the what?
To get the +1 to your weapon, because you can
Yeah, we're gonna-
Emergency
transfer.
room.
You can transfer like +1 weapons to other weapons, and we found a +1 staff,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and it costs like 10% of gold to transfer over.
I'd say give it to Trudy.
All right, Trudy.
Okay. Yep.
First,
put it on
and
my
I
s-
will weapon poke.
Yep. So that's 3.5 gold.
Yeah.
Now, here you go.
Now we just have a stick.
Stick.
Poke people with it.
I'm taking the staff. I want to walk. Or I want a walking stick.
You
All
can
right.
tie a sponge to it and wash your back.
Anybody take the artisans?
Could those be used to repair gear?
They
I
are
don't think I have the bulk for it.
needed to craft items.
Let me
Yep.
see.
A repair kit's for repairing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're encumbered, Destra.
Yeah, I noticed. That's why I gave my mace to those plant people.
And for all of that are watching, this is kind of the standard between sessions that happens, or at the beginning of the session, forgot to do it between sessions.
Is there anything else that I want? How many like days of downtime are we taking?
1.
1.
To
Okay.
recover.
Can I make?
Okay.
Can I check on the unusual alchemical bombs that I've got?
Can
Could you give me a check, please? Crafting. Ugh.
yes, crafting. Oh, if I remember right, you guys did identify these as ice bombs.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So
If
you
you
can just
remember.
reveal them then.
So we misidentified them as ice bombs.
Did.
Okay.
Yeah, because you were very specific about that. We assumed they're ice bombs. We don't know if they're actually ice bombs.
And Trudy,
Is anyone else going to check?
Trudy, they're ice bombs.
Oh, is anyone else going to check?
Because you had 2 people say, yeah, they're ice bombs. Oh, they are definitely 100% ice bomb.
God damn it.
I see that reconfiguring to have crafting trained was a waste of time.
You can always hero point it.
I think not.
Can I make an identification rule? Can I make an identification rule just to confirm that they're ice bombs?
Well, they're alchemical, not magical.
I was joking anyway.
Do you have
I
to
really want to roll and double check on these ice bombs.
here's a rules question. Do you have to be trained in the thing that you're identifying? So, like, do you have to be trained in crafting to do a crafting like check for like identifying items?
I think you do. I think it's funny when other people. Let me double check.
No, I just don't know. People are getting real sour in my group on Sundays, except for you, Thorn. You're great.
I agree with them.
Oh wow! Am I a
Uh-huh.
bad GM?
I'm not saying anything on stream.
Fair enough.
Oh shit!
Mutiny in the ranks.
Ooh. Okay.
Am I
yes.
witnessing this breakup live?
Yeah. Is this the rumored breakups?
Okay, who's doing the converting items into gold bit?
I trust you. Owen.
Okay.
I will let you.
I also trust Owen.
Okay, that's a questionable choice, but certainly if you wish. Okay, so that is since we've got two.
I will use my walking stick and dub the group banker.
Also incredibly unwise, but there we go.
I have a low wisdom stat for special purposes.
2, 3, 4, 5. Done. That will be 1.5, so that's 1 gold, 5 silver.
And plus, we both all know that if I see the gold going up too much, I can shooky you.
I'm hearing.
Right, I have to calculate drug doses for people, so I've got some okay arithmetic. Oh, magnifying glass, how I loved you. Farewell.
And Nick is now on stream.
Nice.
Hi.
It's good now that he's no longer completely clean shaven. I trust him again now.
What?
Okay,
He took
yeah.
a hobo
Only took a
before.
week. Oh god.
I just don't trust people that are clean shaven. They're hiding something.
It shows a
Oh.
lack of patience.
Yeah,
I told you this grows really fast. Look.
Yep.
I
It's already back.
know. You're doing better than I am. It's been like 4 weeks.
It's funny that you do trust people that have a natural face mask on more than people that like show that like a exposed face. I gotta say that.
I guess it is paradoxical actually.
I mean, because normally it's the people with like the beards and the goatees that are like, oh, you know, the trope is like the evil twin. But you like have the opposite of that.
Okay.
Currency system is decimal, right? So
Yes.
1 gold to 10 silver. Okay,
It's 10.
so that means that javelin 1 silver will become 5 copper.
Oh, is the familiar from Sabrina?
Mm-hmm.
Nice one.
Currently, I am away from the party getting a tattoo.
That's what we all did in Abomination Vault's first time back in Atari. We all got inked.
Nice.
And I guess I should just be at the blacksmith getting my shield repaired.
That's what you guys will be doing, and you guys will meet up together. So on your down day, while we're waiting for all this stuff to get, let's start with Sabrina. Getting yourself tattooed, right?
Uh-huh.
To get all of this done. What else are you doing during that day?
There is less gold than I thought, I'm afraid, but there is some.
How much gold is there?
65.
Yeah, I could have swore we got more than that.
Because
But,
the +1 way,
Right.
oh,
which was a good
right.
chunk of your
That
gold.
was
It would have been
that-
75 otherwise.
Yeah.
the +1 was worth it though. I wouldn't.
Oh, for
Trade.
sure.
Have we created a monster by giving Trudy a +1? Only time will tell. Stay tuned.
Make sure you
Um.
deduct the 3.5 and get transferred.
Has anybody already done that?
Nope.
Okay.
Mm.
1, 2.
Do you want to make it a cold iron weapon as well?
We don't know how much we're going to be dealing with Faye. And that would be, what, 40?
Seeing as like that the blacksmith in town is a cold iron specialist, kind of hints at things.
Definitely something on the list for Lorelei for the spear. I was thinking of a way we could get around one of Nick's problems. If you're using battle medicine, that means that you need healer's tools sort of in the moment. You need to have them on you. I don't have battle medicine, so I only need them when we're using downtime. So I could give mine to you, and then if we happen to need them during downtime, you can pass them back.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's less gold.
Because I was thinking like 3 sets of healer's tools is too much for one party. So I will put them in.
I just figured it'd probably be good for me to have, with the fact that I can't use lay on hands on myself, but I can still use it on you guys.
Yeah, that is a crazy paradox there.
It is.
If it was an evil campaign, you'd be set.
It's great.
I can also attune myself to negative healing once each day, being a Bones Oracle. So I can choose, do I want positive or do I want negative? So maybe one day these days I'll choose negative and I can just blast us both with a level 1 harm.
Your class sounds super interesting.
It is. It's a balance between life and death. I love it. That's why I RP it to the hilt.
So you asked what I would be doing on the rest of this day off after I get my tramp stamp.
Horse is a tramp stamp.
Yeah, it's a little cat on my back. Sabrina will be going back to the cabaret.
Are you going
to see if she? Yeah.
All right. Give me a performance check.
Could I aid you? I could do, backup liar.
Actually,
I'll deny the aid.
Okay.
You know what? Since we got somebody else that does have battle medicine, and I am just going to pick up a healing pot, what if I went with Hefty Hauler so we can just carry more stuff?
But we'll get like a bag of holding, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hefty Hauler is one of.
It doesn't hurt to have 2 people with battle medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been 3 people if I hadn't decided to be selfish.
That is actually a good fact to on the show that night.
How do you perform? What kind of performance was it?
So, do I have? No, I don't have acrobatics. So it's definitely like a bit of singing combined with psychic shenanigans because I can mage hand some things around. And definitely during the performance, my cat is moving. The cat tattoo on my back is moving around, but I have no clue.
It's behind you.
Okay. All right. Lorelei, what are you doing on your downtime besides getting your shield repaired?
Well, I'm going to swap out my sword for a spear for now. I'm not really sure what else to do. I thought that would take up a good chunk of the downtime, is like getting my shield repaired and swapping out gear and buying items and stuff like that and running around the town.
Sabrina, go ahead and earn income at a level roll.
Okay.
So you're getting new gear, you're repairing your shield. Else?
I want to heal up.
Well, that's what part of the downtime is. Everybody healed up from injuries.
Mm-hmm. Do you want us to roll for that and do time?
Auto do it.
No. Okay.
Getting hand waved. All right. And doing anything else?
Not really. Not that I can think of.
Oh.
Do I get any downtime?
You do?
Okay.
I had
I
to
will
tease
also
you.
try. I'll also try to earn an income then.
All right. What are you going to do
So
to earn income?
I am going to stand on a street corner on a sort of raised soapbox and preach to people about the helpfulness of the Lady Most Kind and the inevitability of death, and how all of their actions, however well intended, are ultimately doomed. So they should donate now. So I believe if I accompany it with the lyre, this counts as a performance.
It does.
Okay, and I get a +1 for my maestro's instrument. Public or private?
I will let you decide on that one.
Okay.
I'd argue public.
It's not well received.
It is. Oh, I hate it when it does.
How many tomatoes do I get hit with?
I was about to say, I'd like to telekinetic projectile a tomato.
You are all doomed. All of your actions are futile. Death is inevitable. Love for Asma. All your deaths are already written.
That's just like your opinion, man.
All right.
Lorelai would also now like to try to make income.
Oh.
Or actually, no. I wouldn't have been near any of that nonsense. It would make no sense.
Okay,
So
what
on
do
a
you want to be doing?
failure, I get 4 copper pieces, I think.
Yeah, because they used
you.
them as things to pelt you with.
Exactly. So I'll put 4 copper pieces in the party trade.
So Lorelai, do you want to preach about your goddess?
No, I was literally just going to go out there and say, if you give me gold, I'll protect you from all the bullshit that he was just rambling on about.
You could totally do that. I would make that a diplomacy check.
I'm doing that.
Who's your deity, by the way? Who are you champion of?
Serenade. But it's kind of a
Love-hate
strange,
relationship.
really. Not even
Yeah.
sort of like she was just sort of grown up and it's all she's known, and she's not really, she's kind of sheltered. She doesn't know much outside of the church or the order that raised her and stuff.
I would think that a temple of Sarenrae would be full of hazards for a Dampier.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to watch the positive energy. Someone might be practicing a spell and you get burned your skin off.
Yeah. That's why it was like, but they found her when she was a baby. You know, her mother was killed by a vampire, you know, late into her term and stuff. So it's like she was just born as one, and they found her. You know, they basically tried to show up. You know, showed up too late, and it was just sort of like, well, like, what do we do? It's like, oh, well, it's like we're making this. Well, I guess we gotta like take care of this kid. Oh, here we go. Public roll or private?
Private.
Oh, shoot. Let me do that again. I guess where I made the right.
Is there a
rolled.
macro for earn income?
There is.
There is.
Well, but it showed me what it was, even though I
Okay.
went to private. Yeah.
Blind.
Oh, I made it private. I forgot to make it blind. Let me do it blind again. Just to be fair. There we go. Now I don't have no clue what I rolled.
You get ignored.
God damn it.
Nobody understands us, Lorelei.
No.
For we are the most goth of all.
I mean, I could see how you were trying to capitalize on their suffering, and I thought I could capitalize on your suffering, but yep, nobody understands Scots.
Nope.
Everybody loves the tramp-stamped elf with a psychic show.
Of course they do.
All right.
Okay.
You guys ready to
Me
get
and
started?
Master.
We are.
I
35
need to go.
minutes in and we get started.
Actually,
This
does
is-
Lorelai earn any income?
She does, as per a failure.
4 copper
Okay.
pieces, I think.
Yep.
Shall I
4?
put that?
Okay.
Shall I put that in the party trade, or does she want to keep it?
Oh, put it in party. Put everything in party
I
trade.
think it's about enough to buy an apple.
Just an FYI on that earn income macro, the money doesn't go into your account straight away. You have to put it in.
Yep. Okay. And I am keeping a tally of how much everybody earns.
Oh, good, because I have emptied out my inventory. I am utterly broke.
All right.
Same.
Oh, I have everything in the party gold. I want to win.
Yeah, same here. I don't have any like coin in my bag. Like literally all I have is like whatever gear and equipment I'm carrying. Oh shoot. Before we need to go I need to buy a spear. And take it and also take out money for repairs for my shield.
Okay.
If that hasn't been done yet.
So you guys can do that, and I'm going to explain a little bit about what's. So you have been given investigations to try to learn more about cannibalism. So each time you go to a site, you're basically spending a day, because it takes 1 day to travel to an investigation site, perform the investigation, and return to 7 Arches. So each site you go to, treat it as it's going to be. And you will be, when you visit an investigation site, each character can investigate exploration activity, gain investigation points. And I'm being upfront with you on this one instead of kind of leaving it in the background, just to kind of give you guys a little bit more warning for how this particular system is going to work. And do you remember 3 investigation sites you've been for the through?
Oh.
So we've got a couple of options there. Actually, I don't think Lemma mentioned specific sites, if my notes are correct. Okay.
That would be 7 Arches, Quaking Stacks, aka Library.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you meant like outside the city. Yeah, I've got those.
Okay. Which ones do you got, so I can make sure you have them all?
So I've got research in the Quaking Stacks, and then there was another one that was at a sacred place.
Interviewing a victim of Gorga attacks, investigating the scene of the attack, and questioning residents of the Finland farm. I can post those in chat for you.
Yes, please.
Remove 1 silver to buy a nice spear.
Okay.
So, would we like to interview the victim, investigate the scene, go to the Finland farms, or go to the library?
Well, Lorelei would want to interview the victims.
Yeah.
Okay. What does Sabrina want?
I think going to the people first is probably a good idea.
Trudy?
Whatever's the most fun.
Well, that's probably not interviewing PTSD victims.
True. So not that.
Investigating the scene of the attack?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, I will go with that. So in that case, we need to flip a coin.
I will point out one thing. Talking to individual also be,
because then we'll know what to expect.
Yeah, or look for.
I guess that makes sense. So, should we be loaded up on the city at the moment? Thanks.
All right.
So, where are they located?
all right. Let's see. Actually, look outside the city, up the road. Popple or Mosby, guys had heard complaints of the Gorga attack. After you were easily able to find his location attack because doctors had.
Mm-hmm.
How's Mosby spelled?
S.
Thank you.
So, you guys can have different investigations that pertain.
Mm-hmm.
Start making heads or tails of his mad ram. Up in chat for.
So in which context would we be using these?
So,
And I was hoping that I could use performance to do charades.
so diplomacy is to get him to calm down and make a little intimidation, kind of used in the same way, basically startle him uttering something out. Medicine is used to help identify, see what actually makes Gorga's attack possibly. And perception is kind of an all-rounder. It can sense his motive, see if he's telling the truth or just a wild accusation. It can tell if anything in the house that out, that kind of thing.
Maybe each of us should try one. What do people think?
Mm-hmm.
So that everyone gets included.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down on that.
All right, who wants to do diplomacy then?
I think I should.
I have an 8 in it, and I don't have medicine.
Right. In that case, go for it.
I'll scare them.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's okay. We've dealt with these things. What happened to you? Yeah.
Very nice.
So it was a skull dog with eyes with like saucers full of night, and it had giant teeth, and it kept chewing at me and at my shadow, and you could see he's freaking out about it. You guys should recognize that description.
Oh yeah, that's a Gorga.
Yeah, it sounds like the Gorgas we were attacked by.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who wants to get more information?
I
can do
will. Okay, go for it.
Because I have a +10.
Ah, good. I'm
Oh,
only
nice.
8.
Um,
uh,
25.
you,
Tell me what you
you're-
know.
You're like him. You're like that figure I saw in the woods behind the beast, tall and thin, and all shadowed except for that eerie smile. Oh.
I smile a bit wider.
It felt like that thing was inside my head, reading my thoughts. Oh, filling me with this feeling of unworthiness. I don't know why, but oh, that thin man was creepy.
Okay, so Estra would attempt to calm him and to ask to examine his wounds to see if there's anything they can do to help.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. You do successfully identify the wound as from the Gorga's bites and stuff like that, and their shadowy bite.
Is there anything I'm able to do to help him?
You also notice that his shadow has bite marks, basically like chunks taken out of it.
Oh.
And they are very ragged.
Does anyone good at medicine?
Well, that's what she did. She did was medicine. Can I give whoever was last the perception check? I think that is lore.
Yep.
So I need to do a perception check.
Yep.
Time to get this pallet done.
If you click the perception up in chat that I had posted, it will make.
Oh. Okay. Clicking over. There we go. Come on. Blind or public roll?
Either or. All right.
30, 20. Yay.
So as you are looking at his wound.
Oh no.
And as Lorelai's looking around, he starts to stutter. Yeah. At least I'm not as bad as Patricia Pebblesworth. She was found dead and withered like a spider-sucked fly.
Oh, wow.
I heard those that saw her body couldn't find any obvious source of her wounds. But strangely, her corpse had no shadow, no matter what light was brought near it.
Who was Patricia?
Patricia.
Does he know who she was?
The farmer down the way.
Mm.
It was some time ago. She's all long buried already. I think. Maybe. Not. But I remember where the attack was.
Where was that?
And he will talk about. He will give you directions to that one.
Oh, cool.
He will continue talking also about how this entire event happened when he went to sell his turnips. Town. Orgus killed his mule, Shaylin, and he barely escaped with his life, running all 10 miles home.
Huh.
Like, my beautiful Shaylin, the best mule in the kingdom. Starts sobbing. Loss.
Esther would put a hand on his arm and just say, there. She's in a better place now. I don't even know
about better.
Like, out of character, do animals have an afterlife in Galarium? Do they go to the boneyard?
There are different schools of thought when it comes to that in Galarium.
The dogs should definitely go to the boneyard.
It's where all the bones are.
Exactly.
I heard they go to the squirrel yard.
So, most animals are thought to pass on and not go. But there have been animals that have afterlife are often with the boneyard.
Oh, I knew my boneyard lure would come in handy sooner or later. Hey, how would people like to proceed?
Well, I think now we should investigate the site of the attack.
And we should be prepared in case whatever it was is still hanging around.
Exactly.
There's some information at the library we could read up first about what we're going after.
Oh, right.
True. Forewarned is forearmed.
Do you want us to roll deception with kits again? Whilst we go around town.
Yes.
And I think we should get some potions of healing and stuff before we set out.
Oh yeah, that's something we should ask for next time we talk to that official to basically give us some kind of free pass. So we don't have to be as disguised. Like, can just flash this and people will be like, okay, leave them alone, sort of thing.
Some kind of official authority.
Yes.
I've got like a lesser healing potion. I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I've got one too.
All right.
I can. Are we going to go and get some more, or are we going to save the gold that we have? Or is someone going to get another +1 because we've got enough money to +1 someone else's? But it'll take another day.
There's only 2 of you that use actual weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would honestly say, given how rough the last encounter was, they're on the side of caution, like stock up on healing pots. Everyone should probably have at least one.
But you do want that +1 though, so you can keep up with other creatures.
At the same At the same time, staying alive is wise.
Both. I think we could do both. We got 60 gold, haven't we?
So there's the option of a potency rune for Lorelei or cold iron for Lorelei.
That too.
Oh wait, we didn't. I thought we did all our shopping and stuff.
That's what I thought.
I
but,
thought so too.
Yeah.
I still have a health potion, so I'm good.
Yeah, like I said, I was buying like the oil of unlife. I took gold out for that stuff and everything.
Yeah.
I wasn't here at the beginning to know what people got, so sorry.
Yeah, just
now. If you do want to commission a cold iron weapon for her while you guys are doing investigation, you can do so. And then when your investigation is over, you can pick that up.
Yeah, so just so everybody knows, I did buy an oil on life. I thought I did relay that like right away. So I did. I did take the gold out for that, so that way I have it. And the only thing I didn't take money out for was repairing my shield. So because I don't have no clue how to do that.
Just tell me how much it costs to do the repair, and I'll take it out.
Yeah, I have no idea how to even look that up.
Okay. I had it open earlier because I thought you were going to ask, and I forgot to give you the answer.
Yeah.
I guess I don't need cold iron because I'm a thermatorch.
It takes time.
Yeah, you've got a +1 anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying because of exploit vulnerability.
Yeah, you'll get it almost all the time.
Yeah, so I don't really need it.
No, but Lorelei probably will, or a potency rune.
But that thought just occurred to me. That's what I was saying. It was just like, oh yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to commission her a cold iron weapon then? Cold iron spear?
It's up to Lorelei. Does she want the potency?
Oh, I would. Do I want the what?
Do you want the potency rune on your spear, or do you want the cold iron spear?
Oh, cold iron spear.
Okay.
But like I said, I also with I just got a hunch it's going to come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm on the same page with that. Like they're really pushing cold iron for a reason.
Okay, the money is being deducted.
That's 44 gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
We can always wait until after our next little round of loot to do that.
I think it's better to do that because
it's generally considered better to spend it than hoard it.
Yes. I also believe that it's easier to find a +1 weapon than a cold iron weapon.
That's a good point. We came across a cold iron chunk in Alkenstar, and we were thinking, well, when are we going to meet devils or fae? So we were thinking of selling it. Eventually I put it on my weapon, and then devil turned up. Great.
We also found one in Bloodlords, but we have not found any fae yet.
Okay, so that is taken care of, so we'll pick that up when we get back to the city.
Yeah.
Are we going to do the research in the library, or are we going to go to the attack site?
Let's do everything we can in the city, and then go to the attack site.
Right.
In which case, we probably should have gone to the library first, since we were in the city already. Okay.
All right, go move to the quaking stacks.
All right.
Am I supposed to see our tokens?
Game is paused.
But
I don't have it.
I accidentally paused it when I was typing because I had unpaused it earlier.
No, it's all good.
All right. As stated before, the Grand Library is one of the city's tallest structures and is unlike any other. Once a spiraling stone tower that tapered into a cone like a snail shell, its ruins have been thoroughly taken over by a grove of magical resident druid librarians shaped holes into shelves and branches protect the library collection of birch bark scrolls and leather-bound tomes. Most incredible, however, is the grove, in fact, being connected by roots, function as a database. The library stores vast quantities of information in SAP and can guide readers.
Yeah, we've been here before, haven't we?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lima gave you a bark writ, which gives you full access to text. And you can enlist one of the building's caretakers, library likely records. Still need to comb through the sources by hand. And there are 5 different. As you comb.
So this is part of the research exploration
Yes.
action, is that right?
Yes,
okay.
it is.
Can I
Super.
use esoteric lore?
What does your esoteric?
Esoterica monsters, mostly.
Does diverse lore apply only to recall knowledge, or does it apply to like research checks as well?
That can be used to recall knowledge regarding haunts, curses, and creatures of any type, but that can't be used to recall knowledge of other topics.
Okay, I've got. I'm trained in occultism and nature. Does anyone else want to cover? Anybody got library lore, academia lore?
I can do diverse lore.
Okay.
I only have occultism.
I can do diverse lore, but I just take a -2 penalty. It says here you can take a -2 penalty to your check to recall knowledge with esoteric lore, to recall knowledge about any topic, not just the usual topic for esoteric lore.
Is this a recall knowledge though?
Is it though? Like, because using a lore.
This is investigating versus recalling knowledge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the difference?
You are actively looking through things to find the information versus you were trying to remember it on your own. Normally, libraries can give bonuses to a recall knowledge.
Okay.
But this is your initial jump into the library over something you have no knowledge of.
Thank you for that, because that makes it clearer for me.
Who would like to try what? Sabrina, do you have Arcana?
I have occultism.
Okay, I can cover nature then.
So I'm going to go to the spooky shit section.
Okay.
Yeah, what do
I hate this. All my good rolls were being saved for today.
Well, it might be a good thing. You never know.
This is true, but yesterday I couldn't hit shit.
That's how the dice roll sometimes. All right, let's start with Sabrina. Okay, go ahead, Laura.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. What was the other one that needs to be covered? Okay, there they are. I see them.
Okay. So, Sabrina, in a tome of ancient elven lore, you find a short passage, an imprisonment of a slender, lurking shadow. If this is a reference to Kniep, it would suggest the Slim, or something like them, have been around for. Estra.
And the description we got did make them seem very powerful.
Are we literally hunting down Slim Shady?
I think he's too short.
God. Oh, okay.
So I presume my research will be in the area of bestiaries and sort of natural beasts and unnatural ones. So it would be the section that deals with the creatures of the world.
Okay. Then I'm going to hold off on yours just yet. Is going to roll out of Lorelei and
Let's see. I mean, I don't really have a boost to anything. Like, I could do Arcana. I got like a +1, but I don't have anything for like library roll or academia lore.
I would roll academic or library lore because those are basically reading through.
Okay, I will go ahead and do academia. I'm clicking on it though, and it's not doing anything.
It's
Probably-
the same for me because we're not trained.
Probably because you don't have it. You have to do it from your.
have to do it from your sheet.
Yeah,
Oh.
you have to do like a 20 roll 20 like a 20 die and then plus your modifier. Really.
Is there even a modifier for those for us?
I don't think anyone's trained in them.
Yeah, so it would just be a flat 20 check.
Plus your intelligence modifier.
Ah,
Oh, so just do an intelligence roll. Okay. Do.
Started it.
and what's Trudy trained in?
I am trained in. The thing is, it's because I got -1 in wisdom, but I am trained in Arcana and Nature.
Arcana's hasn't been covered yet.
Mm-hmm.
That was for academia.
Yep.
Oh, do I get a +1 for deciphering writing?
I get a
Actually,
feeling.
I will give you a +1 for that.
You mean like this?
Because I've got Seer Elf.
Ah,
I will actually give.
All right,
that
cool.
actually applies in this.
Oh, plus Seer Elf. Damn it.
Roll it. leave it.
Fine. I
No,
will
no, no,
re-roll it.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I want to re-roll it.
I was trying to imagine how people can be heroic in the library.
There you go.
Yay, well done.
Okay. So, Lorelai, as you're going through, you can't make heads or tails of most of this stuff. For you, it's almost like being back at the convent you were raised, where they would just give you holy text and say, read it and learn, and you would be staring at it for hours, reading the same sentence over and over again. Brain's not processing.
I just want to drink blood. It's so much to ask.
Damn peers don't do that, do they? Please tell me they don't do that.
They can't.
Oh,
For Trudy, in a volume of the Pathfinder Chronicles about the First World, notice it contains a small footnote regarding the Thinland. Footnote describes a colorless located in the shadowy realm of Nighthold, once ruled by the exiled eldest Count Nalk.
Oh, Count Renalk.
that's
Sounds like
Ranalc,
Posting
I
it in
think.
chat for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm just going to forget all this.
Is
otherwise.
this the dude that came to Thingy's dreams?
Oh,
This the dude that showed up inside. Well, do we know about that, by the way? Like as characters, because like we know
Did
she
she
was
tell us?
narrated to us. Yeah. Did
Did Lorelai tell us?
Yeah, did Lorelai tell us about their dream?
Yeah, I believe so.
And you described there was like a count or something.
Yeah.
I didn't describe it as a. Described it as a.
Oh. I'm just sorry, just putting things together.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
No, you're perfectly fine.
And did my bestiary search find anything?
Didn't find anything specific, but I will allow you. Separate check. Orgas.
A new one? Okay.
Learn about a Gorga type called Oculus. They embody the feeling of lost and helpless in the darkness, as well as the of an oculized gray body resembles that of a owl with the legs of a monkey, an oversized eye socket. What
You said
one thing do you want to
bird-like.
know about it? Yep.
So you said that they're creatures that feed on fear of the dark. Do they have any special powers related to the dark then?
Yes, they. Its presence distorts nearby creatures, and all light.
So
Bright
they can
light will
create
actually.
their own. So maybe we could counteract that with some kind of magical light. That's useful to know.
Yeah.
All right, but yes, nothing else.
Okay. Well, that was useful.
All right, now that we're. And actually, been to see what.
Oh, fuck.
Be nice to you guys. Roll my real dice.
Friend got me a bath bomb that contains a whole handful of various dice. So
Oh,
I've got
that's awesome.
D20 and D5 and everything on here,
So-
just in case.
These were given to me by a friend. Put them off to the camera so our viewers. Really fancy metal dice that are hollow on the inside. All right,
Ooh.
Sabrina, that night. Tell me a bit about your back. So the audience.
If it's disturbing, then
Oh no! Tell me the goods, what it is. I'll show you.
oh, okay. If it's about the good stuff, then I'm probably wandering the desert when me and Lorelai were very lost. But I'm basking in the presence of a buff goth girl, and so I'm just having the time of my life. I don't know if you would have drank my blood, Lorelai, but if you needed to, you might have.
As traveling desert way, it's growing dark. Lorelei, her fangs get, her eyes glow, threatening. Something at the eye can turn to look, and just as your eye disappears, you feel something watching you. The more you look, no, it's not for you. So you run, tripping and sliding across rocks in the wasteland. You know up ahead there's an oasis, safe place. But just as you crest the dune, opens into dark forest.
Oh.
And the oasis you're looking for, nothing. Shadow. That.
Wait, I didn't have something so soft. And I'm definitely clutching my cat.
Which the reason you woke up is because you were scratched by it.
Yeah. Oh, oh my! You have one eye. Why do you have one eye?
It blinks at you.
Or
and then
winks.
headbutts you.
Ah! You know what? Stupid questions, and I just stick my face in it and go back to sleep, and then tell my compatriots about it the next day. I didn't mind being in that desert, walking around with Lorelei. That was a grand old time. But what the fuck was with that forest and the pile of bodies? Oh, there were so many bodies.
Sounds very disturbing. Was that related to your deviant power, the dream?
By the way, Sabrina, give me a will saving throw.
Oh god. Oh god. Wait, I'm good at the... I'm an expert in will saving throws, but my reflex is better. What the hell? I have no wisdom.
Yeah.
We're hero pointing that.
Okay.
You don't even know what it does yet.
Yep.
I rolled a 2. Doesn't matter. 17. Way better. Way better.
As you think back, that monstrous realize it's a form of a mind that what power feet.
Ooh. White fur, thick horns. White fur, thick horns. White fur, thick horns.
I'll write it down.
As am I.
My notes document is beginning to resemble the ramblings of a madman.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. So, where are you guys going next? What are you investigating?
Would it be the attack site, or we could interview the people of the farms? What do people want to do?
I think we've equipped ourselves well for the attack site now. Actually,
Yeah,
where is the attack site in relation to the farms?
It is along the road, south of Seven
Then we
Arches,
can-
actually.
Okay, and the farms is also that way?
Believe are also yes. That would be down here on the road.
Ah, the way we went to go capture Bolam. I don't suppose, since it's been so little time, going to ask at the Vine Hall about the results of the interrogation would be any good.
Not yet.
Probably not got anything from him yet.
So as you get, you know, after some investigation in town, that Hatricia Pebblesworth's body, overturned cart, and mutilated mule discovered on a lonely dirt Seven Arches. Since then, folks have stayed clear of that road. They were sure that it was attacked by Gorgas, but were afraid to conduct a more thorough investigation. Her ruined cart remains in a rut along the path not far from her. Partially, the stench of rot and decay fills the. There are lots of different for this particular investigation site.
Literally an hour ago, I retrained out of survival.
And Trudy, in this case, you can actually use.
As I'm recalling knowledge, I could do that. So I would have a +6 then, because I have to roll esoteric law for diverse law.
But who wants to go first, and what do you want to roll? Let's start with Lore. Lore hasn't gone first yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, very first thing I want to do is check the body.
Okay. There is no body here. already been buried.
Oh, she's already been buried. Okay.
You can check
Well,
the body
I'm
of the horse or the mule.
Yes, that definitely would be a good idea.
All right. So you can give me a hunting lore, a scouting lore, survival, or perception.
Okay. Definitely would go with probably survival. I think
Alright.
it's my strongest.
If you look in chat, I have already posted up. You can...
Yeah, I just want to double check and make sure survival is actually my.
Oh, that should have been secret.
Yes, it should.
I can delete it if you want and reroll.
Just re-roll. You're looking over, and the body has been mutilated. Pretty, you want to go next? What is this replacing?
I think it would be replacing, because of the way it truly is. I think it'd be replacing survival, because of like I kind of see Trudy as kind of like a monster hunter a little bit.
Okay.
And I think survival would suit that a bit better than the other ones.
Okay. As you look over the body, or lie, you are able to tell that the flesh and wound shadow Orga attack. Yet, affected tracks of large back among.
That definitely sounds in line with what I was going for.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, I put that towards everyone else. That I found some footsteps that we could follow.
All right.
Oh, very cool.
So Sabrina and
Yep. I will go for a perception. Because I'm shit at everything else.
Okay. As you're following the tracks, much like the Gorga tracks, the humanoid footprints frequently appear further away, suggesting flight, teleportation, or some other non-terrestrial. And Estra.
Can I ask where they end? Like, do they end near a tree or just in the middle of a path? Oh, sorry.
Estra.
Yes.
Okay. What do you wish?
Well, I'm only trained in one, so I will attempt to redouble my efforts with Sabrina and see if I can catch anything that she has not.
Okay.
I think that's a no.
Unfortunately, you guys use track of where the tracks go.
Gotcha.
All right. And you have one other place to check.
Yep, so now we'll continue to the farm.
So, we're going to backtrack just a little bit.
Okay.
After your first day of investigation, as you guys are walking back on this third day, you realize something. I don't know why you said it, but as you had wrapped up the night, you had all slender watching you shadows of it. But when you went to basically do a double check, you know, it's one of those things you saw it way and then you went back.
Ominous.
A little bit.
When you guys woke up next day, hadn't noticed. But as you're walking back, you notice on the backpack 5-pointed star and elongated, kind of carved into the leather.
Do I notice this?
No, this is them walking behind you. They notice it on yours.
Do I feel anything? Does my esoteric lore senses tingle?
No. But
Can
give
I?
me
What
a
about detect
perception
magic?
check.
You forgot that.
I've got detect magic, but
Yeah.
would I use it though? That's the thing.
I don't think so.
Would I have the need to use detect magic? That's
I was
probably
just joking.
So
I'll give a perception, but I wish I could use esoteric lore. Yeah, I'll roll my perception. Oh, it seems like okay, there you go. Perception. Oh, it's supposed to be private. God damn it.
so you
I will
guys
delete
have
this.
know you're on your way to the Thinland Farms, which means you have to actually move outside the city. You
Yeah.
go back to the city. You pick up the old iron spear for Lorelei, and you have this is you know to make it to the Thinland Farms to be camp out in the wild. As you were heading there, I love that roll.
Thank you.
Guys have decided to settle down the night. This is kind of when you notice patch on Trudy's backpack.
Could I try and roll like occultism to see if I can recognize if someone can like claims that as their mark?
Are any of you going to tell me that it's happening? I mean, that could be like a first step, right?
I am investigating it first.
They'll freak out.
I think they're enjoying your freak out about it.
Well, Estra might point out that maybe Trudy's just got a unnatural, bent for self-expression. Maybe she likes carving things into their backpack.
Exactly.
So we'll go with occult.
Okay, cool.
You have no idea where this comes from. I mean, as far as you can tell, it just somebody decided to stick figure with a 5-pointed star. Probably some kid playing a trick.
I ain't got shit.
Can any of us try that same one?
If you wish, yes.
I'm gonna scratch my tattoo and be like, "Did you do this?" I feel nothing.
Does Estra recognize it?
Esther, you at it. As far as you can no, there's nothing really about this. Not at all.
You telling me? Come on.
I already told you.
Okay, well, and then in that case, I'll detect magic.
Of course you will.
No magic.
I will use my esoteric lore on it.
Alright, use your esoteric lore on it. You have no idea what it means, but recognize that it talks about the thing.
Okay. So, what does that mean? Do I get a sense that I'm in danger or not?
Well, guess what? Roll initiative.
What?
Oh,
Damn it.
where are we, by the way?
Yeah, we're still looking at the town here.
Thank you.
I was finishing
Here
things
we
up.
go.
for you guys.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. I can already hear the epic battle music. All right.
Oh, come on! You were on the 20 for so long.
I mean, we got a 2 out of it. That's, technically half of 20, if you look at it from a certain perspective. Yay!
I don't want to do actual damage to you, but after this, I am smacking you with my mage hand.
This is why I'm now everybody understands why I roll tank. I make puns.
Yep.
You know how I've pushed so many people off ledges? Just you wait, Mufasa.
Long live the
I
king.
want to literally avoid all ledges from now on.
It's your scar.
All right. So, let's see. You know what? Just because you were so paranoid, and it just makes it all the funnier. Rudy,
Yes.
out of your own shadow comes this guy. As he
Cool.
fights
Fuckers
at you.
again.
Well, I'm here. Like, how's it get over there from where I am?
I didn't drag it all the way. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
I was zoomed in, so I didn't have it.
All right.
All right.
I'm prepared now.
You're prepared.
I've got an aura of like dread around me.
Well, first of all, we're going to do something. Okay, you were the only one that didn't remove the.
That's my bad. Sorry.
Let's clean everybody up. Yep.
Oh, were you scouting? I didn't get the scout bonus.
No, I don't think I declared it, so...
Okay.
But you guys are familiar with these things.
Yep.
Yep.
We know what they do.
You know
I'm
what they
still
do.
not at full health, by the way.
Go ahead and fix that now.
How do I do that?
Just fill up your hit points.
Oh, I see. There's the max. Okay. There we go. Boop.
All right, and this one's actually going to go for a straight up bite.
Oh, wow.
Did I hit?
It did.
I can't use any reactions yet, right?
Correct. You guys were completely unaware. They snuck up on you.
Yep,
Yeah.
sounds all right.
Oh, would I be flat-footed to that then?
You would, but it doesn't affect their damage.
Okay.
At least it's Fey. We know that Cold Iron will work on it because we've previously recalled knowledge about that.
Mm-hmm.
That is it. Lorelei.
I don't like that.
Okay, so before I make a move and stuff, and now that I can finally see things, how do I get that cold iron spear that you said that we stopped and picked up?
All right, for your character sheet,
Yeah,
go to
because I
your
meant
spear.
I would probably expect this. Okay.
Should be able to change its metal type.
Orange size, detail.
So it'll be under material composition and runes, and then precious material, and then scroll down, Cold Iron, low grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there it is. Yay. All right. So since they caught us unaware, unfortunately, I got to waste an action
Nope.
to draw said spear. But once I got it drawn, I'll walk up onto him. Come on, target him. There we go.
Hi, King Mike. This is a tabletop RPG. We're just using Foundry VTT to run the combat. So everybody has representations and it does all the rolling. Yep.
And that should end my turn.
All right. Sabrina. Something appears.
Oh, no.
Your shadow. And give me a fortitude save.
Oh. Oh.
Do I need to fort save?
Nope.
It straight up attacked you and go after your shadow. This one's going after her shadow.
Gotcha. These are some weird ass creatures.
Yes, they are. Sabrina. Failure. Do you keep it?
I don't have a hero point.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You see it grow slightly bigger as you take 7 points. And I did not target you.
Okay,
There we go.
so glimpse of redemption time.
All right, glimpse of redemption. When triggered, an enemy damages your
Oh,
ally, and they are both within 15 or ally. They are outside of your.
Oh, oh,
It's okay. It happened.
You can actually measure from your token by holding control and dragging from your token.
oh! Thank you. That's nice. That's awesome.
For some reason it didn't. Okay, good. At least upstage on your character. But yes, you see it seems well as it eats a chunk of your shadow. Hear a hyena-like laugh as it does so.
No. Bad doggy.
What's the button that does that again?
Control and then drag.
Control drag. Okay.
Then that means you're not going to move. You're just measuring.
Estra. Same happens to you. Something jumps out of your shadow. Bites you. That is a failure. Do you wish to keep it?
I'll reroll it.
That is a
Terrible.
failure.
Even worse.
But that means you get your hero point back, right?
Yep, she gets to keep her hero point.
Okay.
And this one swell up, get bigger.
Oh no.
Estra, your turn.
Okay. So I will start by making a step towards the fire and into the bright light.
Okay.
I will then target the enemy that's closest to Trudy and Lorelei, because once that one goes down, we'll be able to save Sabrina. And I will cast Soul. Actually, first I'll. Are these things mindless? Do we remember that from the previous recall knowledge?
I remember such a declaration.
So I probably couldn't try and demoralize them.
Well, that means you could try and demoralize them. And you'll find out.
You could try, yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, I shouldn't try and game the system.
But no, you're good. You're good.
Okay, does it become frightened?
That is Oops. I'm showing the art off for those that are watching.
Astra refuses to be outgothed by any shadow dog.
But yes, that is a success.
Okay.
Nice.
And with my final action, I will cast Soul Siphon. I think it needs a fort save.
It is a failure.
So it becomes drained 1. Oh, and that increases the power of my oracular curse as well.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice. And I gain 2 temporary hit points. And that ends my turn.
I'm going to do something that's really uncommon for Thaumaturges to do.
Ooh.
And that's exploit vulnerability.
Daring, aren't we?
Very
I know, right?
Count.
Gasp.
I got success. Okay, so I can do Cold Iron for 3 points of damage, or I can do Personal Antithesis for 3 points of damage. The choices are amazing.
Does it influence like how if you do like the mortal weakness, does it apply to the others or just to that one creature?
I'm not at the level where it does that.
Okay.
That's why in our game when he does that, it goes to everyone.
Okay.
He chose that feat.
Thank you, that's useful.
So mortal weakness, personal antithesis. I'm gonna go for mortal weakness.
Okay.
And I get Warden, because of my ability, I get a Warden thing, and that's going to apply for the first attack against me.
Alright.
Just to show you what that symbol is. And then I am going to hit it.
Alright.
It should die.
If you hit it.
Critically hit it.
There
Wow.
you go.
Ooh.
Roll your damage.
Max damage.
There you go.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to spend my last third action to... Oh! It has applied all of the mortal weaknesses on everyone else around me. Yeah, it's worked. Like, I was wrong, sorry.
I wasn't going to say anything.
My bad, because I didn't know.
It's okay. That's the best part, that it would have been a surprise to everybody else.
So, in that case, then, I'm going to spend an action. Oh, that's dastardly. I'm going to spend an action to go here.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, and your turn. I'm expecting that you walked around the fire.
Yeah.
Maybe she backflipped over it. She's badass.
Yeah, she is badass. She backflipped and then fell in it.
I was just saying, if you're going to do a
It's
backflip,
like-
give me an acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Panache?
Sorry.
Yeah, swashbuckler wouldn't be a bad idea for Trudy, to be honest.
It's pretty cool.
Did we know if these guys had attack of opportunity?
I think they did, but I don't know if our characters knew that they did. I did a step just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna step just in case.
Okay, can't be too careful.
And then I'm gonna do that which every psychic loves to do. And cast... Oh. It is Shift T. I'm going to cast Electric Arc.
Alright.
Ah, yes, I can see the synergy between them. And then I'll just yank on that thread and... They need to make basic reflex saves.
Alright. Which one are you starting with?
The one in front of me.
Okay. Roll your damage. The one in front of you takes damage. Dodge something.
Cool. All right, that's my turn. I'm happy.
Lorelei.
Okay. Everybody else seems to be doing all right. The one in front of me is dead. Do. And I would have to probably do a tumble through if I wanted to go. I would have to go around the fire and Estra and Sabrina, all them. All right, so let me map out my movement here.
20 feet there. Want to move this guy? You can go perfectly diagonal. 5
Yep. 20. I can move up to 30, right? So.
And you can move through our spaces for free, friendly people.
Oh, I thought I had to do a tumble through thing.
No, only enemies.
Oh, okay.
Unless we're unwilling for some reason. We hate you or something.
All right. I will actually
Under the control of an evil guy.
go about right here. So this way everybody is within my 15 feet cone. Target this guy. Strikey. Ah.
That's a pity.
That is a pity, but... Oh, that automatically put it on that time. Nice. Yep, and that will end my turn.
Hell yeah.
Well, you so lovingly came up to it.
Good. It's what a tank does. Fight my shield.
Thank you, big buff vampire lady.
Not like I have like reactions or anything ready for it.
Yeah.
Oh, did that hit?
That hit. You wish to use
Let's
a
go with Eerie
reaction.
Flicker. Yep, we want to use Eerie Flicker.
Roll me a DC flat check.
DC flat check.
Yep. 10. Or sorry, DC 5 flat check.
1d5.
No, 1d20.
Oh.
It's just the DC is 5.
Yeah.
You have to roll over a 5.
Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay.
Holy shit. Can I hero point that?
Do you have hero points left?
Apparently not. Let me see.
Can you hero point flat checks? I thought you couldn't.
Nope, I don't think I can because I can't, like... Nope. No, I cannot.
And you can spend 1 hero point to reroll a check. Does not limit what that check is.
That's a behavior I got from another GM. Sorry.
That's okay. I allow it. No, it's allowed here. And
Yeah, I'm hitting right click and I don't see the option, so I must be out of hero points.
You should see your hero points on your sheet. If you double click, you open your sheet. Or C for character sheet.
Just below your name.
Or
it's just
on your
below.
token. Yeah.
all right, give me a second.
Oh, I guess I have 5 of them?
No.
No, that
You
can't
do
be
have
right.
one.
3 is the maximum.
It's up in the upper left-hand corner, right below your name.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do have one. There it is.
Give me a second. I am
Oh,
seeing what
no.
the repercussion of the failure of your backlash. Here we go.
Ooh.
I love how it tells me all about it. Tell me what backlash is. There we go.
Right? It's so confusing.
Lorelei. I had to unfold the approaching presence. Seeing and touching the beyond leaves you open to alien, warping your perceptions and thoughts. As you flicker out of reality, you see some cosmic horror that you're not quite wrap around. Frightened.
3. Ooh.
I've never even seen that before.
Are you?
So-
does that mean you're fleeing?
So you're saying I can't use my hero point
If it's not letting
to
you,
redo it?
it's not letting
Yeah,
you.
because I see like apply damage, half damage.
It's because you did it as a flat
right-click
click.
it. If you right-click the number, you might be able to re-roll it, or it should say hero point re-roll, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't let me. It's like adventure log is an event, adventure quote. So yeah, I might not be able to hero point it.
Ooh, that's rough. I think fleeing is a condition, so they're only fleeing if it states that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
frightened
I
doesn't
will say,
say.
because we forgot the fact that you did this last time, we're going to go ahead and stick with it. Of re-rolling. In this particular case. We forgot to use last time, and you did it like 3 or 4 times.
Forgot what do you mean?
The last gaming session, you kept using clicker, and we forgot to have you do flat rolls.
So you're supposed to make a check every time you use your deviant power.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that's right. We did talk about that last night. So yeah, fair enough.
Okay. So you are frightened 3 as what you see beyond the veil. Trying to actually still trigger though.
I think you do still trigger.
Yep. All right. So it's got to make a flat check. And it failed its flat check.
Well, that's good because you have -3 to your armor class at the moment.
Yay, we're both terrible.
So you managed to not get hit, but you were scared to death of what you saw beyond.
Just a quick question for,
Yes.
for things. When you get frightened 3, isn't that an automatic fleeing, or is that frightened 4?
Doesn't mention in the core rulebook at all under frightened.
Yeah, frightened doesn't automatically apply fleeing. There are some effects that will trigger alongside it, but
Yeah.
It must be the fear spell that I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fear spell is very
yeah.
specific that it attaches the. Not all things that give frightened.
Yeah.
Can do fleeing,
Okay.
but it is very rare for frightened to get to 3.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just storing these things in my brain.
And he's just going to strike at you again. He snapped a place that you were, but suddenly you weren't.
Do any of his strikes use the manipulate action?
No. This time he will hit you. Take damage.
Oof.
Our lovely Timajir up here going to actually out of the bright light of the air and shadow.
It only just occurred to me that standing directly next to a bright light makes your shadow even stronger.
Yep. And it will target your shadow. Fortitude save. That is a success. Unable to shadow away.
Question: did it go here to here?
No.
Damn. I'm trying to get my attack of opportunity off.
And why are both of...
Oh, was that bite a disease, poison, or death effect? Because if it wasn't, I shouldn't have gotten that bonus. Sorry.
It...
I don't...
None of those.
Would a 19 fail?
No.
Okay, good. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Thank you for the... Alright, that didn't work. Actually bite you. And it... Try to bite you again. And...
I've got an AC of 15. I'm basically made out of paper.
Yep, and going after this soft spot. You apparently, it can't go after your shadow, so it's going after you. And now, Estra, it's your turn.
Okay, got to think about this. Got to be smart. I don't think they're conscious enough to respond to Bonmo. Okay, I will step.
Okay.
They're not really in the right kind of distribution for haunting him. So I'm going to use... Can I have my first action be a spell instead? Okay, so I will use Chill Touch.
All right, bite you.
Is that a...
Attack of
Oh, right,
opportunity.
because it's a manipulate action.
Yep.
It's the only reason I don't want to play a Magus. Get AO'd to hell and back.
It does manage, but it does not take you out. Give me 1 second. Somebody calling me about a program, something, and I started talking, and apparently you hear me, so I just hung up.
Ah, we love robots.
Not a robot, an actual person.
Oh.
But I just hung up.
Cold calling.
Yep. It's about the some taxes thing.
Ugh.
Okay, so did that Temagir succeed on its fortitude save?
That's what I did.
Yep. And you've got a dozen things demanding your attention. It's hard to focus.
It is a success.
Okay, so it takes half damage. Okay. Think that applied on the wrong token.
It says, or did you target this guy?
The one right next to me is the only one I can touch with Chill Touch. Because it said Temagir is now dead. I figured you were hitting the unconscious one.
Well, no, I no kidding. Just hit your token where it had the timid targeted.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. I'll fix that.
Okay, now with my final action, trying to decide whether shielding or stepping will do me more good. What do people think?
Stepping will, because you waste their action if they move.
Good point. So, final action, step. And that ends my turn.
All right.
I'm going to attack the one that attacked Estra because no one attacks my bay.
Oh, love you right back, babe.
All right. I am going to hit it all 3 times. No, actually, I'm going to demoralize it.
Okay.
I'm going to demoralize then hit because that makes more sense.
All right. Target it. Realize.
Oh, that's a crit.
Sweet.
That's a frightened 2 on them.
How did you get a +10? That's great.
I got expert with martial dedication.
Ah, yeah, of course. Dread Marshall. Very cool.
Yeah. Now I'm going to hit it really hard.
Here come the nat ones.
For here comes the crit.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
That's
Trudy,
what I'm messing with Estra.
Trudy's on fire.
Indeed.
That +1 does a lot. That's 14 points of damage. I'm going to hit it again.
Okay.
You're going down.
Well, I would say the +1 plus the -2 from frightened.
Yeah, true. What?
They can't all be winners.
You can't all be winners.
No.
Yeah. Well,
I know that harsh truth more than anyone.
Brina.
I got 2 critical successes, though. That's not bad.
No.
Absolutely.
What the? Oh, come on.
I do need to change the lighting in my room. Light is. Light
Give me my Unleashed Psyche.
There it is.
Because for some reason it wasn't working.
This
Okay.
should be interesting.
Yup. Alright, now that we've unleashed Psyche and we're not near any dogs, I am going to use 2 actions to cast an amped telekinetic rend.
All right.
2 non-overlapping 5-foot bursts.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
Boom. And... oh, whoops. I have to place one more. And now they need to make saving throws. And they will take, depending on their saves, they will take 7 damage, which is 3 slashing, or 3 bludgeoning, 4 slashing.
And if they critically fail, are they stunned as well?
Uh-huh.
Just imagining, Sabrina with one hand towards each dog, just smashing them to pieces.
Yep. They both succeed, but one still dies to the onslaught. Body
Nice.
ripped, shadowy shred. That is 2 of your actions. 1 left.
Yup. I'm gonna Psyburst the dog in front of me.
Okay.
So it just needs to take a... yeah, it needs to make a reflex save.
A failure.
Okay. Two bludgeoning damage!
You see its body rock from side to side as first one gets hit with your telekinetic rend, and then rocks together as it gets hit with a side burst.
I imagine Akari, who is currently in Lorelei Square, is just looking up at the dog getting battered by my mental attacks, just wagging his tail, blinking his one eye, and that's my turn.
And hiding behind Lorelei.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, with this Frightened 3 thing going on, what are even my options?
You can still attack.
You can still attack. You can still do everything.
It just gives you a -3 to everything you do.
Oh, okay. That sucks, but it's not like the end of the world.
And at
It also goes down
round,
by
go down.
It goes down by 1 every time.
Every end of your turn, yeah.
Frightened 3 sucks.
Yep.
Simply because I honestly really can't do much else. Let's try it again with a +0.
It's a good roll, though.
Its turn. It's still alive. Now, target your shadow.
Everybody got a good laugh. They watched me feebly swing around my new spear.
Is this a manipulate action?
No, it is not.
God damn it! I'm gonna ask that for the rest of this campaign. You know that, right?
I know. Lorelei, give me a fortitude chat.
Fortitude stayed in the chat. Come on. Blind or public?
Just click on the fortitude. And
Yeah, is it blind or public though?
either one.
Okay, if I can do public, we'll just do that.
Not 20.
Yeah.
Go.
Wonderful.
Resisted biting into shadows, so targets regular. And it will.
I will do Glimpse of Redemption this time.
All right.
Oh no, the Glimpse of Redemption has to be specifically
An ally.
attacking the ally. Shit. Well, here goes your flicker again.
Give me
I
another
haven't-
flat
I
check.
lost it.
Let's see how frightened you can get.
Yep. Roll me.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Well, it's still at +5, right?
It's a DC. I think it's.
It's higher now.
No, it should
No.
be lower because I failed it, so it should reset. Right?
Hold on. So how this works. Whenever you attempt to use a deviation, you roll a DC 5 flat check. On a success, you use your deviation, and the DC for subsequent checks increases by 5 to a maximum of 20. On a failure, you use your deviation and then suffer the backlash effect, after which your flat check resets to DC 5. So it's still DC 5.
Okay. Oh, it screwed with me there for a second.
It did.
Okay.
All right, so it needs
Well,
to
it
make
will
a
have
flat
the
check.
pleasure of seeing what I saw.
Which awakening are you using?
I thought I get a choice.
No.
Chose when you awaken the power.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was the same.
Oh yeah.
The monster.
She
form.
chose the terrifying form. I got you.
Yeah.
Got the terrifying form, which basically, if it fails the flat check, which it did, it becomes frightened 1.
Yeah, no, it's scared.
Everyone's scared.
Mm-hmm.
Lorelei's scared. The 2 dead Tamagirs are scared. The remaining Tamagir are scared.
They're literally been scared to death.
Yep. And it is a critical miss to go for you one last time. Astra! Ow.
Yes, indeed. 1 hit point.
1 hit
Okay.
point left. But you can now put in your bestiary that you know they do attacks of opportunity.
That's true. Okay.
Yes.
I don't want to waste a level 1 spell on myself when I've got 1 enemy and multiple people between us. So...
I can give you some healing.
I will take the risk.
Same here.
Because it'll give me some protection against death saves.
Okay.
And I will repeat my Soul Siphon, increasing the power of my Oracular Curse.
Ooh.
And I believe that makes me drained 1 as well. Oh dear.
What did you do?
I think I might have knocked myself out.
You did knock yourself out.
Bruh.
I think that's because it made me drained.
1, yes.
You also lose a number of hit points equal to your level. Oh, nice. Okay, well, does it hit the dog first while I'm flopping backwards like a limp fish?
It will. But this is going to have a very interesting...
Do you technically stay in the same order of initiative because you knocked your ass out?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Do.
That happens quite a lot to Bones Oracles. I've got like 5 different spells that can kill me.
It takes half damage.
Okay. And I get 2 temporary hit points. But those don't count to
And the
wake me
best
up.
part is, they're all facing the Timajir. And you fell over backwards.
Yes, I'm behind them. They can't see me.
If you get temp HP, does that protect you from getting like a hit whilst you're downed?
I think because I become drained. Oh, hang on. It says you gain temporary hit points equal to the total amount of a. Yeah, I think I knocked myself out before I got the temporary HP, so I don't think I wake myself up with it.
Even with the how many hit points are you losing? Drained?
I lost 2 by becoming drained, and I got 2 back when it hit the dog.
But it's temp. It's not.
Yeah,
healing.
It's not actual HP, and
Yeah.
my
So yeah,
the drain would have taken effect before the dog was damaged.
But my question is an interesting thing. If you have temp HP on you whilst you're down, does that protect you from someone hitting you and upping your dying value?
Yes, it says I'm now near death rather than death, but I'm still
unconscious.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But temp he also has the negative effect of it can do the weeble wobble with dying. All right. So Estra, you're out of the fight now.
Yes, sleepy.
Pretty.
I'm gonna hit this bitch. Hit this bitch. Hit this bitch.
Whip it real good.
Yep, and I'm gonna terrorize it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it fear my wrath as my whip skills actually improve. Oh, critical! It's now frightened 2, and then I'm gonna hit it twice. Critical hit. Max damage. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. And it's dead.
And it's dead.
It is.
Yay!
You guys turn
You guys
celebrating
turn
and see Estra laying on the ground, unconscious.
Yeah. So before I slip out of my my unleashed psyche, I would like to just. You see Estra as you're lying, getting closer to your deity. That Sabrina just picks up her cat and yeets it at you to restore your mind. And you will get 6 healing.
Thank you very much.
I love it. Estra, you wake up and there's a giant eye looking down at you as you feel purring against your chest and the kneading of claws.
And they're like, where am I? Are you the lady most kind? I never thought you'd be a cat.
Blink.
Blink licks you.
Okay, It's not the lady most kind. It's definitely a cat. Thank you, Sabrina. Are we out of combat?
Yep.
Cool.
And with that, you guys are able to patch yourselves up.
How are
I'm-
people?
I'm going
Ugh.
to check everyone's backs.
Just in case we've got any symbols carved on us.
Nope.
Yeah. Hey, has anything happened to the marks on our neck?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The two of you that have awakened.
Oh.
Do we think that these things came out of our necks?
No. Came out of your shadows.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
If I use
so-
lay on hands on Esther, is that going to hurt them?
No.
No, I didn't attune to negative healing today. I would inform you ahead of time, I think, if I did, just in case, you know.
I could. You could have also informed me, and I could have forgotten. So
Yeah.
I have a question. Those creatures that we fought, do we know that they are just regular creatures in Golarion, or are they completely new to everything?
So Gorgos? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like the things that we've run in, these creatures that came out of our shadows.
They
Do
are
we know if they're
most
like
common in the
in the first
know,
world?
and you know that there a lot of fate between here is thinner.
I see. And they seem to have an attraction to us because they don't have anyone else to bother.
Probably.
Okay.
People have been avoiding the road that goes this
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I need a little bit of patching up if anyone wants to do some treat wounds or anything.
you guys can go ahead and heal yourselves all the way up. No need to make rolls. So happen. Let's
Because
take
we're resting.
Yep.
Okay.
Take a break. Come back, say 5 minutes work, or actually, let's go 15 after.
Okay.
that sounds good. So time to
Break
make.
time.
Yep.
And if anybody is listening in chat and stuff like that, if you guys have questions, feel free to post them up, and I will answer them. I am back.
Lorelei wants a snack. She's going to eat some of her rations. Num num num. Let's fuck it. Why not?
Oh yeah, I suppose since we're camping out, I should be deducting a ration.
Rations last a week.
One of them does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's useful.
From what I remember reading, one of them lasts a whole week.
Oh, thank you. It's not something I've looked into because I've not had any super strict rules GMs yet. I was considering inflicting it on the group I'm GMing in June, but I decided it would be too cruel.
Really?
Yeah, like, the travel rules, the fatigue rules, the drinking water, refilling your water skin, that sort of thing. Just takes up a lot of time.
I'm just trying to run it as intended. That's all.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The rules are there for a reason.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, I can't hold it in, but I feel a little bit shitty about what's being said about me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it put me in a funk. It put me in a mood. I'm not in an excited, happy mood. I should be though, because I just got landed a possible job that's going to pay my way and I haven't had that much money at all in my bank account.
Which is more than I get paid, so good for you.
Yeah.
I'm like a 4th-year doctor.
God damn.
Yeah.
I was just explaining that cost of living in UK is really expensive.
Yeah, a lot of things have gotten really expensive. So I will be on strike next week for practically the entire week, picketing the hospital. So it's going to be good fun.
Respect.
Thank you. We'll see if the whole thing does any good.
It could. Now I get to all these various windows I had open.
So many tabs. So many tabs. I know it's unlikely that anyone will have the sort of mental space to dedicate to it, but if they ever notice that I've used Soul Siphon 3 times in one encounter, something very, very bad happens. So remind me. Like,
so
I've got a flashcard for it to remember. Yeah.
Oh, so you guys enjoying the game?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good fun.
Hopefully.
I'm enjoying exploring my class, and the flavor's been quite rich. Lots of good roleplay opportunities. It occurs to me that I'm not going to get to use this ability as much as I thought if I'm the one who's going down all the time.
I'm sorry, just the way you guys coordinated, it made sense. It's like you're the closest person.
Yeah.
You look vulnerable.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna go after you.
Yeah, I hit it beforehand.
Yep.
Yep. I also got this at level 2 just so I can stay back a bit more. Because getting close enough to use Chill Touch is meh. I wonder how that would work with a cone. Does that extend the range of the cone, or does it extend the point at which the cone originates?
Is that reach meta magic?
Yeah.
Where you place it. If it has a
right.
range, does not have a range, then you. Yeah.
It says 15-foot cone, doesn't specify a range.
So there is no
So
range.
I think it's supposed to sort of originate from me. Yep. So can it be combined with that?
No.
Okay.
There are some cones and stuff that are higher level spells that actually can be combined or higher.
I know Chill Touch can be combined with it. That's mostly what I wanted it for.
Yep, you range Chill.
There's widen spell for cones.
Yep.
Oh yes, of course.
Back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
But I don't really like how meta magic's implemented in PF2. It's not great.
Well, considering that most spells take action, spellcasters don't do much their third action. It's a way to give them something to call spells. But you also have to consider, is they're altering their spells. That takes time and effort.
Well, it's mostly because of, like, you would have to spend all 3 actions casting one spell or one cantrip to make it work. And most of the time you would probably want to use that first action to move away from the creature that's coming after you.
Unless you're trying to do a giant area of effect spell that needs to get in front of everybody else. So it's all about, hey, what is that noise?
Sorry, I was crinkling something.
Yes, it was very loud. Also, a classic example, instead of, unlike Pathfinder First Edition, where meta magic upped the level of a spell, instead they just had it cost an action. which, trust me, is much better than having to cast lower level spells and higher levels.
Yeah, that would feel really shitty.
Yeah.
I would just like more like free action meta magics. That'd be pretty shit. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think they have those. Not until I don't remember if they have a quickened for it.
Or like meta magics that allow you to change your like your damage type, like your
There
energy
are
type.
Or there are feats for that, depending on the class you take.
I'm just like, I would like, if I was writing like a supplementary book, I would probably create loads of different meta magics. Because, yeah, meta magics could be like being able to like meta magic in 5e is pretty busted. I love it. In terms of like you being able to dual like split a spell into two if it's a targeted attack, and get another one with the same cantrip is pretty cool.
Split spell, I think, might be a thing, but I think double casting is usually call that in first Hierophant. But yeah, all the casters that I have played so far in second edition have not needed magic. They've been potent at what they out it. So
I could see
don't have
like
experience with it.
I could see you attaching metamagics to like focus points. If you want to beef up metamagics while allowing them to be free actions.
Yeah, that would be good.
You could do that, but you also got to remember is most people, when they burn a focus point, say they burn 3 in a combat goes long enough, they burn.
Yeah, they're only getting 1.
They're only getting 1 back unless they're
Or a
psychic.
Or a psychic. Yep.
Well, apparently, with psychic though, you only get them back if you use psychic cantrips. You know, if you use them on psychic abilities and psychic cantrips, you get them back. But if you use them on anything else, like if you've got like a dedication or something like that, you don't get them back.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Has Lore returned?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you've been awfully quiet, so.
Let you guys have your conversation. I was also still like microwaving ramen noodles.
To that end, Nick has the break time mod that I have picked up as well, and I find that to be very nice. Oh, gotcha.
That was my fault.
So we're all rested up, we're all refocused, we're all basically at 100% now, right?
Next
Sky, what you said.
Yep. Next morning.
Sunlight.
Realize as you're thinking over the events that have happened that you think you correctly where.
Well then, we should set a trap.
And Sabrina, your lovely little familiar brings you a dead bird body. When it places it in front of you.
Ooh.
We should be wary for those dogs.
We should.
Hey, Estra.
Mm.
Pharasma brings you a gift.
Do not blaspheme the lady most kind.
I chuck the bird at you.
It's not the first animal you've flung at me today.
Well, it is the next day, technically.
True. This week.
There you go. Going over your notes amongst your talking, realize that sometime this evening in what's the direction you that just highlight sun goes down, that a sale will happen. Find connection. Based on the pattern of the attacks, how often they happen. And while guys know nothing about the mark that was on your bag, Rudy surmises that that mark will merit my.
What, on my body?
No, the one that was on your backpack.
Yeah, but I don't know how that indicates where it's going to happen. I'm not sure what you mean.
Think of it like a tag for graffiti artists for a meeting.
Or hobo code. Like how they chalk special symbols, and it means like, nice person here will give you food.
Is it as a day gone by?
It's the next morning, yes.
I want to try and figure out what these bombs are.
Your character knows them as ice bombs. No more rolling.
What, permanently? I don't get to try again the next day?
Because you have no reason to try again.
Yeah, like I tried and I identified them as ice bombs, therefore I have no reason to second guess myself.
Yes, neither do you.
I got you.
I let you have one extra.
Okay.
And you both misidentified them again.
I thought I get to try again every day.
I am saying, as a GM, you have no reason to try again.
Okay.
Let's huck them at something, then we'll find out what they do.
Yeah, I was thinking of throwing one of them.
Yeah.
Throw one of them at the fire. Let's see how effective it is.
Do you want to waste it?
No, I'm going to step back.
Well, that's a question. Would you, in character, really have a reason to test them when you think they are an ice bomb?
Because we think we think they know what they are, so therefore,
funsies.
Yeah.
That is a martial tool. No.
That is something that can be used in combat.
All right, well, I'll save it and see what happens.
There you go.
Save it until we're facing a fire creature or something.
I can Tom Brady it on something.
Oh fuck! We could have thrown them at Bolin and avoided that whole damn fight.
Frozen him to death.
Frozen him in place and taken him alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we took him alive.
I don't think a bomb is non-lethal.
It's not.
Yeah.
Well, we could have carried back his shattered, frozen pieces and said, he's sort of all here. Can we get the intact reward? What reward did we get for that, by the way? Was it just the gold? Yeah.
There was more to come should you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which we are trying to track down right now. Essentially in a roundabout way.
Yeah. 4 low-level mercenary nobodies attempting to entrap a demigod.
I'm okay with that.
All right. So you go to location that portal is going to happen. Camp out through the most part, unbothered. Nothing comes to bother you. And as twilight descends, just a hair ahead, hair itself seems like a curtain, torn wide, crumpled at the edges. So the tear stands before twilight, black tree cut out and a pop out. Everything about the gloom color solely in shadow. The point ground finds off in
Cool.
Can I attempt to reach out to the tear with my sort of death senses and determine whether it has anything to do with death? Is that boneyard law? Okay.
Someone needs to have planar law. Really do.
It almost certainly does not have anything to do with the boneyard. It's the only tool I've got. Okay.
I don't think I can use Esoterica on this. I just want to see what Esoteric Law actually is. Hold on a sec. Esoteric Law. It's your experience with the unknown, as well as tales from the exchange from other thaumaturges, has taught you about strange phenomena of every kind. You become trained in Esoteric Law, a special skill that can use recall knowledge regarding haunts, curses, and creatures of any type. But that can't be used to recall knowledge on other topics. Unlike normal law, you can use charisma. I can use I can use diverse law with dubious knowledge.
What would be the normal field of law that we would investigate this with?
Arcana. First word.
I'll let Trudy do her thing first.
After.
I am going to use diverse law with dubious knowledge. So if I get a fail, then I get like 1 true, 1 false.
Okay.
Just subtract 2 from the roll of whatever you saw in that.
Which one are you basing it on? Arcane? First world.
What for me?
Yes.
It's diverse law, so whatever diverse law is.
Well, you have to give me which one's your base.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna go with. Let me see. I could either go with Arcana or occultism.
I would say go Arcana because I'm trying out occultism.
Okay,
although,
yeah, do Arcana then.
So I rolled a 5, and that's fine. But for some reason, it was only giving me when I clicked on it the +2.
I think
but normally
it wasn't you rolling; it was your familiar, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was your familiar.
It was my familiar.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
I'm sure
why
Akari is very
rolling.
nice, but they might not be a genius at occultism.
You damn cat. Okay, now.
Oh,
perfect.
So, as a critical failure, that means you learn something bad, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, what haunted shit do I learn?
And mine would be Arcana with -2.
Not learning.
Okay. But oh no, if I failed I get dubious knowledge, so 1 true thing, 1 false thing.
Okay. So we will start with Trudy.
Mm-hmm.
You know that this is the realm of the Trails, Exiles, and Shadows.
Mm-hmm.
You also that individual way in the air. Wild zone.
Okay. I relay that I believe both things.
Sabrina, you know this as one of the stablest areas of the fact that there are openings must mean that these are long set.
This is bizarre. I mean, this realm is completely stable. Huh. Yeah, it's not like it will close randomly, so me and Akari will walk on in.
I want to throw a rock in there first.
Rocks tumble in past Sabrina and Akari as they walk in. Estra?
Well, I've already attempted 1 roll, haven't I? So I can't attempt to investigate it any further. Has Lorelei tried anything?
No, but a couple of people already walked through, didn't they?
Yep.
I'll just go through with them.
I've already danced with the Lady Most Kind once yesterday. I suppose it can't do any harm. I'll go through last of all.
As you...
Oh dear. Well, this is our new home. Everyone settle in.
Did I step? Did it close without me?
No.
I didn't step.
She said last of all.
Okay.
So I figured.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought everyone had made the decision. I didn't mean to make anyone's decision for them. Sorry.
I want to look behind it. Can you look behind it or no?
You can walk around the portal. Both sides open.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around the front, around the back of it, and walk backwards into it, like moonwalking.
Okay. Estra, you see him do that. You just decide to walk in, and what ends up happening is Sabrina and Akari in front, Lorelai, Estra, and then Trudy moonwalking backwards away from the group.
Wait, that's wrong. This is a stable region. Why did that?
Why would a
Perhaps
stable
it's-
region have the door closed?
Maybe somebody closed it.
Perhaps it's responding to our marks.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab my cat and like hold it behind my head. Hey, has anything changed? Wag once for yes, 2 for no.
3 times.
You're so helpful. Get back at my tattoo.
I'd forgotten that you can have familiars that turn into tattoos.
Yeah, I got a tattoo, and
Yeah.
it turned out to be a familiar.
Right.
I was going to cast something completely unnecessary, but that seems more like Trudy's bag, so I'll let her do it.
Fireball?
I'm level 2, I don't have fireball.
Sacrifice pet.
No, it's
That's fireball at level 2.
it's not a very helpful spell. It would waste everyone's time.
Air seems to drink everything. Color. Guys. The more you look at each other, color seems out of you. Wind howls constantly. The ground periodically crumbles. Slopes crumbling away or new trees thrusting up out of the earth, fully grown. Rotten decay stud the structures. Any animal caught in the distance.
I whip a tree.
Lorelai, this is the worst thing possible. I'm
Give me an
going
attack roll.
gray.
I whip a tree, and I'm gonna do an attack roll.
Why do you look unfazed, Lorelai? Have you
Break
always
the
been that
tree,
pale?
and it scratches the bark underneath.
So the trees are real, or a very sophisticated illusion. That's worth knowing.
There's rot underneath. Okay.
Yeah, they're all rotten. So we may or may not be in the first world.
But if this is the first world, it looks a bit depressing. I mean, I'm not gonna. I've heard colourful things about the first world where imagination runs wild because we know of our gnome brethren. They have to keep fascinated. I mean, I couldn't imagine them being fascinated in a world like this if this is the first world.
Wait, if this is the first world, and where we're from is the second world,
Hmm.
then where are my people from? Are we third worlders?
What are you people?
I wiggle my ears.
Elves are off-world.
Yeah, we're aliens. We know we're aliens. We come from different planets.
Yeah.
Out of character, what were the archetypes that people picked? Because I know that Trudy took Marshall.
Familiar master.
Okay. What did Lorelai take?
Hello, is my mic working?
Yes.
Hello?
It is now.
Okay, that would explain a lot.
Oh no.
Do.
You did not take a archetype, I believe. Oh no, you did, didn't you? It just there's
Fighter dedication.
fighter. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's useful. Lots of good applications for champions there.
Yeah,
Active shield, quick shield block. That's all very useful.
you potentially get attack of opportunity myself.
All in good time. Yeah. All right. So, what seems to be before us as we proceed onwards through this grey landscape.
I would also just notice this is pretty similar to what we experienced when we went through the barricade chasing Volan, isn't it?
There were some unexpected magical effects when we passed through that barrier.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the world was devoid of color and almost seemed to be losing life itself.
Except around
That's
Trudy, who
interesting.
had crit save.
So perhaps the stewards were trying to bring the first world and their area closer together.
Maybe.
What disturbs me is that death seems to be the common theme in this world.
Well, I from my dubious knowledge, I don't believe this is the first world. This is somewhere else.
And I happen to know that this is not the Boneyard.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were in the realm of death, I would be overjoyed, but we're not.
So we're somewhere else.
If this... Oh, sorry.
Something for you guys to all note. It is dimly lit, and even when light spell to make phased.
Mm-hmm.
What if this is a realm between realms, between life and death? Just food for thought.
Mm.
After an hour of walking, you see ahead of you a giant stump. Large enough 30, 40, has to be wider than that. Maybe even 100.
Interesting. It's like a stump, so it looks like it's been. It looks like it's been cut in half.
Of incredible size, like a tree of life or a world tree.
So we're looking at like the edges of this massive like tree then.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we sense anything about it?
Well, you
Ooh. What does this button do? I'm going to go up to it. I've got two of me. Weird.
I don't see anything at all.
well, my question is, do you have light cast on them?
I've got two of my token down.
I've got a torch.
Okay, then that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, we had an extra Trudy and no Estra.
That's why.
I exist.
Unless somebody asked me to, I didn't cast light. I do have the cantrip.
I've got what do I have vision wise? I've got low light. Is this low light or is this
Low
dark?
light.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a marked difference between.
Low light and dark. What do you have, Lorelei and Estra?
I have a torch. I'll light a torch.
No, I mean like sight wise.
Oh, Duskwalkers have low light vision.
Okay. And what happens to the torch?
Notice that
Hello.
it's
There
more-
he goes.
There he goes, yep. And this is more of a visual effect. Everything is
To
kind
answer
of
the
darker.
question I have,
Yep.
yeah. To answer the question, I have full blown dark vision.
Full blown dark vision. The way you said that is funny.
I'm proud of it.
Full blown dark vision.
All right.
Mhm.
The dark.
I want to go over to
I'll
the
go
door.
ahead and give you a full description of what you see.
Mhm.
The dark forest opens, wide clear, ash gray grass, and the clearing squats an enormous stump, top half broken off at an angle. Ripple dirt like leviathans. An ornate wooden door stands at ground level between giant roots, faintly illuminated by a delicate of tiny moon.
So I'll grip my shield and I'll raise it, and I got my spear. I think it's just slowly advance towards that lantern.
Is that the one to the east?
I'm gonna stay on alert.
All right.
I am searching.
All right. So those of you staying on alert, give me to investigate. All right. So Estra's investigating. Trudy, what are you doing?
I am searching.
Okay. Rena, what are you doing?
Scout.
Right. And Lorelai. Oh,
I'm
you guys are
also
out.
searching.
Okay.
I see a light.
You guys see a light. And well, since you didn't stop Trudy, we'll go into initiative.
Oh god.
Anglerfish. Fuck.
I did state to stop because I was checking something, but yep, now we're going to initiative. Because
Wow, we've got some great perception.
which is good because you guys noticed it while Trudy moved forward without thinking.
I hate both of you.
You're a psychic. You don't need good initiative. So since Trudy and I are tied, I think I would like Trudy to go first. If that's okay with Trudy.
Definitely.
Good.
You need me to go first.
I desperately do. We'll see if I manage to knock myself out again.
I'm guessing they're going first.
Or because
Oh, no.
you didn't wait, and they rolled really good.
I get flat-footed.
You're a flat-footed creature.
Okay.
Oh, I know what that is.
You do know what this is.
It was an Ocli.
Akli, yep.
If you
Does
want
this-
flat-footed, you just press F. And it'll do
I
it.
will.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That
The
thing
fuck?
is up in the tree above the paper lantern, and it didn't try to hide, but I didn't get the chance to pull up its description before Trudy moved forward.
Okay.
As it looks at you, a 60-foot emanation aura activates.
Oh god damn. Whoa!
Yeah, you said they can manipulate the dark, they can make dim places darker, and they can confuse you about your direction.
Correct. Non-magical
Okay.
bright light within the aura becomes dim light, and non-magical dim light in the aura becomes darkness. Any non-Gorga within the range that attempts to move must declare where they intend to move. However, before moving, make a...
Do you want me to make one now?
No, because it's when you decide to move.
Okay. Are they hidden to me then? Are they making...
Oh, they were never hidden to begin with. I just did the description before you were close enough to trigger.
No, what I meant was like because of the sight. You said it degrades the sight.
Yes.
So are they concealed or hidden to me?
They should be.
So yeah, I've got a torch equipped,
Yeah,
so I'm not sure how much light that provides you.
That does dim light around you and bright light. She's in darkness.
Mhm.
And the lantern that's right next to you, I suppose that would be dim light becoming darkness.
Yep.
Ooh.
And as the darkness descends, you see out of the corner of your eye, Truth, something up. I need you to make.
Is this a fear effect?
Is a primal.
Will it give me immobilization, paralyzed, or slowed?
No.
And it's not going to be a fear effect.
I listed all the traits it is.
Okay.
That is a
I'm re-rolling that. I'm re-rolling that.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I've learnt a lot of things whilst GMing.
It's that crit fails are never a good thing.
Yep, they are not. But
I will take
as
the
your
damage.
peripheral vision churns with terrifying visions of worm-eaten corpses, monsters ready to pounce, you take that. You're not able to take away as you take 7 points.
Hmm. I wonder how that affects Sabrina.
Do you think he's out of my 15-foot cone?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a radius, not a cone, isn't it?
And it is going to fly over.
Oh, it's roosting.
It's like a Dark Souls.
I think the creepy thing is how can it fly?
Indeed.
But it hasn't actually harmed us yet, has it?
I mean, he took mental damage, so yes.
Oh, yes, the mental damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Trudy.
Yeah, it hurt us like trolls on Reddit.
So I'm gonna have to move.
Give me a second. I'm alter something so you guys can see.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Big if.
Okay. I am gonna do two things.
Yep.
I'm gonna target it.
Okay.
I'm gonna exploit vulnerability.
All right. That is yes.
It's got a weakness to cold iron for 5,
Nice.
and a personal antithesis bonus for 3. So I'm gonna take mortal weakness.
Okay.
Ooh.
I am then gonna demoralize it.
Okay.
Success on a 28.
On fire.
Yeah. So I demoralized it for 1. I am then going to move over here.
All right. Make a will save before you.
Sure. Give me the will save. Give it a will save. Is it a fear effect or is it an immobilized,
It's a
paralyzed, or
darkness,
slow?
enchantment, mental, aura.
Okay, none of those then.
No.
Nat 1 critical fail. I can't re-roll this.
Hey.
Rip.
What happens?
You move your intended distance, but not the right direction. I get to choose the destination and route.
Okay, I was there.
Yep.
I moved
10
5,
feet.
10.
All right. It will actually take you in and around the thorny tree you're in. See. Actually, no, it's gonna make you run into the tree itself.
Okay.
Need you to make me another will save.
Is it any of those?
You have what? No. Same thing as. Okay.
It's a failure.
All right.
Oh, no.
You take. Let me find it.
Did Lorelei get cold iron?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
She's just not managed to actually hit anything with it yet.
Yeah, +1s matter.
Makes me sad. No, that's not true. My very first strike against the dog landed, but that was about it.
You
In the
basically
last fight.
go into the tree
Mhm.
and take 7 points.
Okay.
And I'm guessing it
Yikes.
already gave it to you.
I don't think I took it.
Okay. Didn't give me a damage button, so please give
I can
yourself 7
manually
points.
do it.
Yep. All right. That was your turn. You
I am
guys
badly
watch.
injured.
You watch Trudy walk into the
Walk
thorny
into-
tree and almost give it like a big hug as the thorns pierce.
No, you're trying to go. You know
Can we
what?
see into the darkness?
I can.
Some of you
good.
can.
Oh, right. Wait,
I
good.
saw it all. Spectacular.
That's why I was trying to help them out, but nope. Unfortunately.
Mhm.
Like, while everybody, like, you literally just hear Lorelei chuckling in the distance.
So go ahead and end your turn, Trudy.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
It's rude.
Estra,
Okay.
what do you wish to
Does Estra know that Trudy is in danger and or injured?
do? Did anybody tell her?
Well, if Trudy took damage from the tree, then I assume that there was some yelp of pain.
Okay, I'll go with that then. So I will stride 10 feet.
All right, give me will save.
Okay.
I will like.
Oh, dismal.
Yep, that is a failure.
Can I re-roll?
Roll using hero point. It is
Terrible.
to keep your
Oof.
hero point.
Okay.
Okay,
Which
so
way do
10
I
feet.
go?
Going to walk you to from where you were to there. Actually, no, we're gonna walk you this way. Give me another will save. Versus the same effect. You also get walked into. And you will take 5 points.
I imagine it's not something I can use my shield against. Does it pierce through my magical shield?
You can use shield to deflect the damage, yes.
Okay, so I'll use my shield block reaction.
Okay. And that will block all the piercing.
Great. And destroy the shield. Okay, I have 2 actions remaining. I now can't effectively reach Trudy in order to do what I wanted to do. So I'm going to attack this roosting creature in the tree with a phase bolt.
Okay. That is a good hit though. Damage.
So it phases in and out of existence, piercing the darkness and smashes into the creature.
Oh, nice.
And that ends my turn.
Lorelei,
Okay, so what's the penalty for moving here?
gotta make a will save.
You gotta make a roll save even though I can see in the dark.
Yep.
How
That's
good are
not-
champions at will?
In theory, quite good, but mine failed 9 in a row and it got someone
Alright,
killed.
well, and also it's 10 feet up in the tree, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so would I have to make a tumble through roll if I wanted to literally stand right under it?
No. You-
All right, so
but that is standing on the tree, you would be walking into the trunk of the tree.
oh,
Yeah.
so what I'm basically asking is, I'm 6 foot 2 inches. I'm using
Okay,
a spear.
It's
It's only 10
you
feet
can
up.
reach it from anywhere around.
Okay,
you.
without having to throw it. Okay. Well, I'm going to attempt to move here.
Okay, give me will save.
Here we go. We'll save. Do. Oh God.
That is a failure. If you wish to recall it with a hero point.
I sure do.
Yes.
That is a
Yes.
success. You successfully move through the dark. Estra, you starting to
Alright,
see
look.
why these things are so scary?
All right.
All right.
So since I actually managed to do that, let me make sure I actually target the thing.
Yep. You should still be able to target where it's at.
Here we go. Ooh, nice.
Hit. Damage.
Let's see. Just regular damage. Here we go. And come on. Ah.
Crit miss.
Right.
Sabrina.
I am going to attempt to bon mot this guy.
Okay.
So I need to diplomacy. But target. Okay, cool. Targeted. Your feathers are ruffled. That's nothing because I failed. Oh.
Your
actually,
feathers and your jimmies after that one.
Does it speak your language?
I don't know. But I get bon modded. Because I crit fail. And then I am going to take some loose pebbles or something and try and snipe it off the branch with a telekinetic projectile.
All right. Hit.
Cool.
At least I have feathers. You hear in your head.
Motherfuck.
Its turn.
I've gotten its ire. I'm screwed.
Oh yeah, let me take that because I didn't redo that at the end of my last turn.
It seems to, and a wave of disturbing illusion come forth. Lorelei. And I posted it in the chat saying
Yeah.
that is a success.
All I see is a plucked chicken.
Take 5 points of damage as you see your peripheral vision filling with churns of terrified visions of your friends' corpses drained of blood around.
Ooh. This thing's brutal. Does
And
it have any more moves left?
it will fly over here. Perch on a...
Yeah, I don't want to risk using Airy Flicker. Don't want to push my luck.
And that is its turn.
What?
Trudy.
Oh, it has to be a strike, too, specifically.
Oh, God, I have to move, and then I can't move.
Give me a second. Bring its aura real quick. Okay.
Am I supposed to be able to see its health bar?
Don't worry about it. You can see it.
Yeah.
You have not quite got it to bloody.
I'm gonna have to move and eat it.
All right.
Or, I got two options. I could throw my star knife.
Could.
You could.
The thing is, if I throw my star knife, I'm not getting that back until like the end of the combat, so I'd only have to one use out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Choices.
I want to get a returning thing on my star knife, then it becomes useful.
No.
How much movement do I have? I have 30 feet. So I'm gonna try and move. I need to make a save.
But we know you're trying to move 30 feet.
Is that basic will at the top above Lorelei?
It's not that ability, but it's the same DC, so you can do that. Failure.
Oh, +1
Failure.
because of my esoteric warden effect.
But unlike last time, dang it. We'll move. Move over there. Not run into the...
Okay. I'm gonna try and move again.
Okay. Will save again. I posted it up. That is a failure again.
God damn.
Ooh, that's rough. 17's a failure.
I guess I'm gonna try and move again.
Give me a will save.
I mean, I could help you if you stayed here, just say. Literally within healing range.
You
Ooh,
can
yeah!
You can move normally.
Hell yeah.
I'm moving there.
All right. And that is your turn.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
It's probably going to move away, too,
I
in
love
its
these
next
guys.
turn.
These guys are awesome.
Well, that's what I want it to do.
At least now you can attack of opportunity it.
Yep, that's my point.
Astra.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I would like to create a diversion. Oh, I thought that was quite good.
Was.
Well, I shouted, "Hey, look over there! It's a bird that's even uglier than you," but it wasn't fooled, apparently. Okay, so I will. How badly wounded does Trudy look?
A bit. Less than half.
So she looks bloodied, but not in danger of death. Okay.
Depends what they roll.
In which case, I will reach out towards this shadowy creature's life force and attempt to rip some of it away with a soul siphon.
Okay.
Got my curse to be active. And then it has to do a save, I think.
You go to siphon its soul, see its eyes turn and look at you, and it
Wow.
chucks your spell back at you.
Okay, I may have met something more goth than myself, I confess.
Get wrecked.
Okay, one action remaining.
I mean, that is pretty goth.
Okay, so I will take cover.
Okay.
Because I can't hide without already being in cover, can I?
Correct.
Do I succeed in hiding behind the tree? Okay.
Yeah, your cover's enough of an angle.
And as soon as I've got that, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Lorelei. You succeed!
Nice.
You're able to successfully move. Alright, next action. That is a miss. That is a hit. Damage.
Nice.
Sabrina.
Looks like it took a lot of damage from that. Was up to the cold iron.
Mm-hmm.
Cold Iron 5.
Sweet.
My hair will start to flow upward.
Going Super Saiyan, guys.
Nice.
Yup.
Was my mic muted?
Yes, it was.
You didn't hear anything I was saying that whole time, did you?
Nope.
Not a chance.
God damn it.
You should probably start saying, "Hey, can people hear me?"
Yeah.
We're not ignoring you, I promise. It's just that your mic doesn't work
I
very
know.
well.
And I'm gonna say, "Look, a cat!" and point to my cat and try and create a diversion.
Okay.
God damn.
Its large, round, shadowy eye over you with pain.
Of course it does.
Trying to
Well,
defeat the perception of an owl is pretty hard.
I'm gonna try and hit it in the eyes. Go. Ooh.
Hit.
Oh, nice.
Damage.
Ha! Take that, you stupid bird. And then I go, realizing it's about to go. Oh no.
A wave of disturbing illusion and a 10-foot burst catches you guys. And it does it not by itself like it had before, but where Lorelei is, catching all four.
Hex. I call Hex.
He will saving throw.
Does Marshall's aura help with this?
This is illusion, mental, primal, visual.
Sorry, I know it's already been asked twice.
It's okay.
Oh, that bomb mark really screwed you up, Sabrina.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll again because I didn't roll the right thing, don't I?
Will saving throw, right? Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just compare it against what it is. Lorelei, failure. Trudy, success. Failure. Estrus. Any rerolls?
No.
Is that half damage for success?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll save a reroll.
Alright.
Ah.
then it's going. Rudy, go ahead and give me that attack of opportunity.
I will, with pleasure.
Finally.
Nice.
That hits.
Cool.
Clobber it.
Whoa.
It's dead. It's dead because I got the mortal weakness on it.
I just had everything pick up. So,
Oh, no.
fair warning. I am going to And no kidding, just in the final strike. If I had crashed, I'm like, nope, we're gonna stop there just because it's fun. How much damage do you...
Press the damage button.
Yeah.
It dead.
There's no arguing with that.
Nope,
Nope.
And I can tell you, you just killed it.
Because of the cold iron thingy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I did five cold iron on top. Yay!
But now you know why the oculi are considered so dangerous.
Imagine if it had a cliff.
And I think this is a great place to pause the session and stop for the day.
Do we want to heal up and just get ready to go for next time, so that way we don't have to mess around with that to start the next session?
And indeed.
Yeah, I need healing big times.
Well, you've got your healing tools now. You can heal yourself, can't you?
Yeah, but my wisdom's not great.
First. Oh, wait, what?
You can pass them back to me. I'll heal you.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get 6 HP first, Trudy.
Okay.
From Restore the Mind.
Should I use treat wounds on myself?
I put healer's tools in the party trade.
Thank you. We can't really headcanon it because the mods will not allow it.
Yep.
Unless you have PF2E Giveth, which allows you to drop stuff onto tokens.
Not adding more things that I have to worry about.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So who's the most wounded?
That would...
I am missing about a fourth. But I
I'm
just
a
healed
little
Trudy
over.
for 6.
I'm a little under 2/3.
I'm at half.
You could
Trudy
probably
it is.
You could probably full heal me, Lorelei, with
Lay on hand.
Yeah.
That's 5 healing for Trudy.
Okay.
I do have other tools in the kit, like I was going to use earlier, but it hasn't been necessary.
And you're encumbered again.
I'm just always encumbered. I became encumbered when I put a torch in my hand. Like, how
Yep.
does that work?
Because it's pulled out of wherever, I guess.
It's the backpack is taking on the weight on your back, and you're actually using the bulk when you take it out of the backpack.
I am a slender and willowy NB.
Should I do treat wounds on myself?
I thought it'd be good if they could make the champions' reactions an aura, so you can always see.
Oh, that didn't work.
Or did not succeed.
Yep. Oh, you'll have to apparently add the thing targeted. How do you target yourself?
Just target self. Hit
T. And would you restore me with lay on hands? I am currently in pain.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Target Trudy.
Trudy?
Oh, sorry. My bad.
I take offense to that!
Dare you.
Now I don't know if I want the healing.
I'm...
Just kidding, I want the healing.
Like, Trudy is objectively the best. How dare you?
That's a lie.
I wonder if
There
there's
we go.
whips that I can get that can explode at the tip.
Yes, healing.
Yes.
Pretty.
Oh. Your healing touch is so soothing.
I wonder if that damages you for using it. That'd be funny.
Nope.
I think it's like a flamethrower. Like, as long as it's pointed away from you, the holy light is okay. But Saranora must have been really confused when she gave Lorelei that power. She's like, "You want the power? Why? It will burn you." Okay, I guess you did pray.
I'm sorry, but I can't have a worshiper of Zon-Kuthun in my clergy.
All right. So, Lorelei, target yourself and try your treat wound.
Oh, but then I already fail it.
I'm allowing you some great things.
Oh. Okay.
You tried to resuscitate the dead bird.
Yeah, I'm back. I miss you. Everybody's looking at me like, the fuck?
It's a success. Encounter restarts.
Oh, Jesus.
That is a success. You managed to heal yourself.
Yeah.
3. And don't forget to click the immunity button.
Okay.
And where's the immunity button? There it is.
Yep.
Yep.
Right? So is everybody patched up? You guys,
I'm up to about 75%, but I think that's fine.
I'm
Alright.
6 away from max.
Yeah, refocus. Regain your focus points, and we will end it here. Pick up next time. As
Sounds like a plan.
I feel like we've been invited here.
Well, yeah. I think we have.
So,
Thank
Or
you,
people
everybody,
wasn't very
for
happy
watching.
to see us.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to spend the next 10 minutes grabbing a quick bite to eat, and I will come back and Outer Wild. You guys
Ooh.
want to have fun watching me crash into planets again and die from supernovas, then free to come join me. But before then, let's raid out to somebody and say hello. So we have someone playing, or someone that's actually doing software and game development, if you watch them. Have someone playing Darkest Dungeon. We have another individual, Viking Mitch, who I love watching play. He's doing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. And it's Jojoy is playing The Last of Us Part 1. You guys like to raid out to?
I quite like Darkest Dungeon.
I feel like Darkest Dungeon's way too thematic.
That's a good point. What about The Last of Us then?
The Last of Us. Sounds good. Is that what everybody wants to do?
Sure.
All right. We go crash Jojoy. Burns up. I can go through ads.
all the young dudes, they keep sending me nudes.
Oh no, what a terrible problem to have.
Might say.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and hopefully you enjoy rating. See you next time.